I can make that decision. I'm a grown man, Jim.
Chris, you're 60% blind in your right eye, and you could lose vision entirely if something happens.
60% blind? He almost blinded me for life.
Come on, let's keep it. Sit back down. Let's keep it civil.
You want to keep this civil?
Yes, because listen,
TNA almost came to an end, and you want to keep this civil.
TNA is a company. Me as an individual, we can't take the responsibility, the liability if you're blinded for good.
I'm not asking you to take the responsibility.
I know how you feel, but
know how I feel? What the hell is wrong with you?
Chris,
how can you know how I feel?
Look, let me say this plain. We can't take the responsibility. It's not just me, it's the company, and I got to do what's best for business. You're a blind man right now. You bring me a doctor's note that says you're 100%, you'll be back on the roster, and you'll have your match with Storm the next day. Until then, that's the best I can do.
That's the best you can do?
I'm trying. Work with me.
Well, let me tell you something. Your best isn't good enough.
He's scheduled for one fall, introducing first. By the pride of Tennessee, Miss Jackie Moore. From Leesburg, Tennessee, Cowboy James Storm.
What an advantage James Storm is going to have tonight on Impact. His opponent, Lynn, just jumped backstage, attacked by Christopher Daniels. We've heard the Fallen Angel talking about his new purpose in TNA. Well, now we've seen it up close and personal. And ever since Destination X, think of the attacks with the Sting mask, with the baseball bat, now with the Sting jacket. What is going on with Daniels, and what's going on with Jim Cornette and the Wildcat Chris Harris? I think it's good judgment on Cornette's part.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Jerry Lynn.
I mean, Jim Cornette has no choice, Mike. The damage done to Wildcat Chris Harris' eye is just too severe. You cannot be liable for anything else that could happen to the Wildcat as we're waiting on Jerry Lynn to come out here, and obviously Jerry Lynn is not coming out as Andrew Thomas talked to Ref Rudy Charles.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Lynn, I've just been informed, has been injured. The match...
Shut up! No! TNA! We are sick and tired of this! Because there's two things that I love to do in life, and that's drink beer and beat people up. And guess what? I'm all out of beer now, boy. So you send somebody out here, and it doesn't matter which side of the tunnel they come out of.
James Storm demanding competition. And check out the look on his face. I think he recognizes that music.
Oh, he's looking up at the tunnel right now, staring intently, and I can see why. Because there's his former partner, the man that he damaged, the man that he almost ruined the career of. There's the Wildcat Chris Harris.
Well, 60% blind in his right eye. And here comes Gail Kim, going to try and come down and interfere to stop.
She's trying to protect him right here. She's trying to protect the Wildcat.
Hey, don't let a little woman hold you back.
Gail Kim, this is none of your business. You no good slut.
Wow! Did I hear that right?
Yeah, come get some. You don't like it? You don't like it? Bring it on.
And here she comes. Oh, that punched the nerve with Gail Kim. And look at Gail Kim on the attack on the Pride of Tennessee.
And here comes Wildcat Chris Harris in the ring, and look at Storm. He bails. He's flying outside the ring, trying to get away, but wait a minute. He's got him. He's got a hold of him right here. Look at this. Chris Harris has got him, pulling on the jacket, but no. Storm finally gets away.
How lucky can you be? Storm escapes. Wildcat. He gets confirmation from the crowd that it's time to go high risk, but here comes Jackie Moore in the Pride of Tennessee, shoves him off right into the kick.
1, 2, oh man, he just got the wind knocked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Cowboy James Storm.
Eric Young got screwed that time. Repeated interference.
Oh, wait a minute!
Whoa.
Here comes the Wildcat. He goes in and you saw security was prepared for it. There's Gail Kim, because they know anytime Jackie Moore's around, Gail Kim's close by it. Wow, oh, and Storm just spit right in the face of Wildcat Chris Harris, and he got loose and tore into him. And look at the brawl between Gail Kim Jackie Moore, and of course, Storm and Harris.
Oh, the two former AMW tag team partners, and Harris goes right over that guardrail, and look at him laying those left hands.
I mean, the guy's nearly been blinded by that man. He's held on the frustration inside of him as he keeps going after Storm.
Has been demanding a chance to get a hold of Cowboy James Storm. Chris, I told you I was concerned about your eyesight. I was concerned that you're blind in one eye, but Chris Harris came up with a very interesting way to level the playing field, and I've agreed to it. So at Lockdown, it'll be Chris Harris versus Cowboy James Storm, and both of you are going to be blindfolded.
Now that's how you even that up.
Thanks for the idea, Chris. You got it. And by the way, just so your ladies don't feel left out, for the first time,
Talked about Petey Williams possibly being the secret friend of Eric Young. I mean, I think that's still a very distinct possibility.
Well, they've got such history between them. I think it's obvious that you see Gail Kim, she got to her feet, obviously shakes off the cobwebs, goes right after Jackie Moore and just pulls her right inside of the ring. And look at the anger, the determination on her face.
Oh, yeah, just another little taste of what we're going to see this Sunday at Lockdown. Senior official Rudy Charles between the two ladies. Petey Williams just connected. Kick to the back of the head of Rude, and that hesitation drop kick.
Oh, he just slammed it right into the back of Robert Roode. And you can see now, he's going for the side rush and leg sweep, and he hits it perfectly. Robert Roode just got nailed in the back of his head as Andrew Thomas is just caught in the middle.
Whoa. Tennessee Cowboy James Storm up on the apron. Petey Williams, look out from behind, Petey. Quick roll up by Rude. Pin, two. Oh, they get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Robert Roode and Miss Jackie Moore.
Oh, as you can see there, the Robert Roode able to steal one as Cowboy James Storm came in and was able to screw Petey Williams. And now look at this. Here comes the Wildcat. And they're going to be in a blindfold match to study and look at him cleaning house.
You're right. The two former members of AMW to square up Sunday. But now the Wildcat has the pride of Tennessee high up into the air. Oh, flipped from behind by James Storm.
He took too long there, and James Storm saw it. And now look at the right as you see Eric Young at the top of the tunnel. Looks like he had a chair in his hand. He does. As he's coming down towards the ring, and he gets inside.
Well, remember what Rude told him. He said, sit there, sit in that chair, and don't